Hey, look, after all the funny looking niggas I see on TV, right? A lot of lame ass niggas be rapping, don't even do this shit. That's what made me stop rapping. When niggas start getting on the mic and saying that they was killers and drug dealers and all that shit, and I really knew them, it just killed it for me. I was like, how the fuck can this fag bag nigga get on the mic and say all of these fantastic things? And we both know, everybody knows he's a bitch. You know why? Because everybody follows the money. Who has the money? Nobody cares how you got it. Nobody gives a fuck if you a rat. No motherfucker gives a fuck if you ain't giving, and none of that. Make sure you got your own plate and you ain't got to worry about nobody else. Because don't nobody give a fuck about you, bro. For real. Niggas care about you if you got some money. And let the money run out. I ain't better. I'm better. Better for knowing, and better for not expecting people to do what you would do. You think just because you'll do something for a motherfucker that they'll do it for you. It's not true. Not true. All you can do is like maintain your circle. Like I live by a strict code, right? Which is if you ain't with me, then you against me. Which means I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not against you. I ain't got the energy. But I don't fuck with you. Wouldn't give a fuck if you burnt up in fucking Alaska somewhere. Because I know the truth. I know that God tells us to love everybody. But he don't say fuck with everybody. Even your own family. My own mama, man. Gave all the little dirty drug money they hate, that they always talk about. Hey, you a piece of shit. But when they need money, when they need shit, when they need some gangster shit, who they call? They don't call that punk ass uncle when they need money for lights and shit. They call the nigga who sell dope. They don't call your motherfucking drunk ass uncle. Yeah, the one with the Cadillac and shit that still smokes crack. They don't call him when real shit happens. But as soon as you get locked up, right, all the judgmental shit come out. When all the nigga want to do is feed his peoples. And then a nigga like me, I got a felony that I got all the felonies except for rape, murder, and arson. I ain't taking no pussy. I ain't never been caught for taking no motherfucker's life. And I don't, all that other shit to me, selling drugs is normal shit. Killing a nigga when he do some sucker shit, I put your life in danger, it's normal shit. But at the end of the day, motherfucker's a parent, which means we checking homework, which means I'm making sure my daughter's clean and she's eating and she's learning. She ain't on YouTube trying to twerk, trying to be one of these nasty ass bitches who can't wait to show themselves naked and don't get nothing for it. Plus today, I done made 7 of these. One man podcast where I'm just talking shit. I don't even know how to put my name to where make motherfuckers start looking for me. But I believe that if you're a G, anything's possible. Let me get over. Anything's possible. Anything. But it's just a believing in it. Anybody who did something in life, they just believed in it. When a nigga say, I'm about to do something, I say Rick Ross for a fact. He say, I'm a boss, right? And he believed it. They said he was a CEO, all types of shit. But the nigga just kept dropping album after album. And I was like, man, hey, nigga, if you ain't never did the shit, at least you can word the shit. But you ain't wording this shit like this unless you lived it. Like at Jay-Z music, you know that the nigga actually did it. Nipsey Hussle, another nigga who actually did it. I'm the nigga who actually did it. But I ain't gonna go with that lame ass shit that we always say, real nigga ain't got a chance. No, it has to be something that we doing wrong because money don't give a fuck who it go to. And I refuse to believe that only pussy niggas get all the money, and then the real niggas sit around talking about what they would do if they had the money. I don't want to be that nigga, man. Can't be that nigga, man, because the game has been too good to me. Too many homies is locked up. Too many niggas that is dead before they could figure out what they wanted to do. And then all this dumbass rap we listen. Now, I was listening to some shit this morning, some Big Daddy Kane shit, right? And he was talking about niggas selling dope with the bitch and end up putting 10 bitches in the kid and then leave the bitch and then welfare. You know what I'm talking about? Not no gang. Like, yeah, they telling you we sold dope, we get money. But the last verse said, nigga, you could go to penitentiary and you ain't gonna see your peoples. And on top of that, if you a weak motherfucker, you liable to get a dick in your ass. Which, for me, never been a racist. But in prison, 90% of white boys are a strong conversation and a situation from getting fucked in the ass. And the niggas who do it, right, they the ones that always holler, oh, they kept my people in slavery for 400 years, so I'ma fuck their ass. Nigga, that ain't the fucking, what is that called? Compensation, nigga. Reparations, fucking ass. And then you got the one niggas who's hate fags. You know the one nigga, I can't stand them, mother. I kill them. If they look at me, goddammit, they're dead. He's a fag. Trust me, he's a fag. The man is a fag. And then it's hard now on all the young ladies because the niggas got braids, they got golds, they got tattoos. They talk a lot of fly shit. And then they fucking boys, and then they come home. These young ladies don't know no better. They see a nigga who's looking muscular. He ain't been doing no drugs and shit, so his skin's probably clean. But they don't know that ninja's slowly in his system, just creeping around. Cause he ain't know nothing about jacking off. He just had to fuck some ass. I got niggas right now that know I was locked up with, right? Gay as a motherfucker. We Facebook friends and shit. And I know. They pull hoes. They don't even have to be funny looking niggas. They can have wives and kids and only have a couple of years and still be gay. Man, shit don't even make sense. Well, you know shit's crazy if they take Bill Cosby after 40 years, 60 years. I'm telling you, Marcus on your motherfucking grave, like in stone. If you ever want to know where the fuck you stand at with people, grow old to where you cannot take care of yourself and or do not have money. Do not have money to pay motherfuckers.